New developments after our report last month on the pending resignation of Johnson County General Sessions and Juvenile Judge Perry Stout. Stout told commissioners on June 15th he was resigning to give the state's Board of Judicial Conduct its, quote, pound of flesh. He also said he'd run for the same seat next year, then reportedly asked commissioners to reappoint him in the meantime. Stout's actions prompted a critique in the form of a letter from the Board of Judicial Conduct Chairman D. Gay. The letter was sent to Johnson County Mayor Larry Potter, who sent it to county commissioners and Judge Stout. News Channel 11 obtained the letter. Clarice Shaley explains it and delivers reaction from the county.
It runs more than 7 pages, a letter from Tennessee Board of Judicial Conduct Chair D. Gay that claims, among other things, Johnson County Judge Perry Stout has shown, quote, little or no concept of the harm he has caused during his short time on the bench. Johnson County Mayor Larry Potter passed the June 26 letter on to Stout, who Potter said had been lobbying commissioners to immediately reappoint him after he announced he'd resign for immoral behavior.
I think after he read that, had time to think about it, that, well, I think he did the right thing by pulling out.
Gay wrote that Stout resigned after the board told him, quote, it intended to make formal charges that would become public. He wrote Stout's comment that, quote, he was resigning to give the board its pound of flesh, and his actions afterward prompted the letter. The letter lists more than a half-dozen potential legal and conduct violations, including activities that would appear to a reasonable person to undermine the judge's independence, integrity, or impartiality. Those include a sexual encounter with a county employee in the courthouse, which another employee stumbled upon, and lunching and socializing with 2 people who had cases before him. The board doesn't insist on resignations lightly. Gay wrote that's, quote, reserved for the most egregious instances of ethical misconduct. Stout's last day is Friday. One applicant for the open post is attorney Julie Cantor.
She growed up here in the county. She's practiced in Sullivan County. She gave me, I guess, her resume, so to speak, to give the commissioners.
Stout does not appear to have Potter's support. Would you support reappointing him?
No.
That was Clarice Shaley reporting. Now, Julie Cantor told us she'd want to serve beyond the interim. An election for the judgeship will be held August of 2024. Stout said when he resigned, he also planned to run. We've reached out to Stout for comment. He has not yet gotten back with us.